which route I want to go in this life, and that's fucking huge. It's probably the most important decision you will ever make, other than who you decide to do it with. What's going on, everybody? So recently I've been kind of going through a little conflictment, just trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. And I know something I need to start doing on this platform more often is being transparent. And I know a lot of what I preach is become your best version. If there's one thing that you should do, that everyone should do on this earth, is become their best version. Be the best in this life so that you can be your best in every single aspect of it. And that's the first step in my blueprint, becoming the best you. Now the second step is where I'm getting kind of stuck up on, and that is pursuing the fuck out of your purpose and making it a raging success. Phase 1 is become the best you. Phase 2 is the ultimate pursuit, where you pursue your purpose on this earth. And now that I have become my best version, the most mentally, physically, and spiritually strong me, I'm stuck. I don't know what's next. I can actively, reoccurringly become my best mentally, physically, and spiritually, but it doesn't give me answers. It doesn't open up the window to where I should go next. What am I meant to do in this life? So the bad thing is I know that whatever I decide to pursue, I will make it a raging success. But what? I know I want to help people, and that's what I've been trying to do, and I want to continue to do this, but I also have other passions. I love to sing. I want to continue to do the social media stuff because the opportunity is fucking unlimited. But every great entrepreneur says that in order to be super successful in some form of business, you need to stick to one thing. If I dive into everything that I'm passionate about, I'm putting my efforts into 3 different things, and they can only get so much. I can only give each one so much, but if I decide to focus on one thing, I can put all of my time and effort into just that one. So I've been deciding, what the fuck should I do? I've been praying and asking God, what is my purpose on this earth? Please give me some sign so that I know what to pursue. And it's all boiled down to, what do I love to do the most? What do I want to do? Well, I don't know. I really don't. Do what you love and call it work. See, I know that that's what I want to do, whatever I love to do for forever. But what is that? I really don't know. And that's such a fucking bad spot because no one can help me. That's something that I have to figure out for myself. But it's kind of urgent. I need to figure out right now. I know my purpose is to find a loving wife and raise a family. That's been the whole reason why I do all this stuff, so I can be super successful and help other people and become super successful so I can give my wife and kids everything that they would ever want and need. My wife can be a stay-at-home mom and cook and clean and do whatever she wants. But at the end of the day, I can only make something super successful if I love to do it. So what do I love to do? I've been lacking purpose recently, to be honest, because I am passionate about several different things. I'm good at several different things, but what the fuck? Which one do I decide to choose? Which one do I pick? It's been a mental struggle, and it's had me questioning my self-beliefs because I had believed that I'd become my best version, and my best version knows what he wants out of this life, and I don't. I know I want a wife and I want a family, and that's about it. But I need to become my best version so I can be the best for my wife, so I can find the right wife. My wife is going to be longing for the best me, and I guess at this point I'm just not that. So I have some self-discovering to do. I still want to document the process and put it out for you guys. I want to be fully transparent from point A to point Z. I've kind of shied away from my one-to-one coaching offer because I feel like it's a money scheme. Everyone nowadays is just trying to land clients so they can fucking make money. And that just feels fucked up to me. Of course I have to be able to make a living off of it, but the main purpose shouldn't be the money. That's what every single person that I see, they only want the money. They don't want to help people. They don't. That's what the reason I got into it, to help people. I stood beside my grandfather while he passed away. He lived the last 4 years of his life in straight fucking torture, straight pain. He got diagnosed with Parkinson's, and it was terrible. He turned into a skeleton, non-verbal. It was fucking horrible, and that's the reason why I got so passionate in fitness and health, because I wanted to help people. I didn't want anyone that I loved to have to go through what he did, because he didn't take care of his health. And God teaches us to love everyone, and that's why I started doing the social media stuff. I wanted to help each and every person that I could fucking reach, and even though I haven't reached that many people, the select few that I have, I can confidently say I've changed their life in some way, shape, or form. So I started trying to make free content and trying to touch as many lives as possible and help people that way. I still have some purpose in that, but I also feel purpose in singing and songwriting. It's something that I love to do and that I'm good at. I'm really good at fitness. I'm really good at health. But also I'm like, fuck, I want to do huge shit in this life. I want to create a successful clothing brand. I want to start a crazy podcast. I want to drop songs. I want to impact as many lives as possible in the most positive way that I can. And I know stuff like that's going to take time, and I want to fucking do all of it. But like I said earlier, every great entrepreneur says, in order to be super successful at something, you need to put all of your time and effort into one thing, especially at first. That's the main thing with this content stuff. In order to grow and scale, you need to create a niche audience around a specific topic, a specific niche. It can either be the fitness stuff, it can either be the health stuff, or it can be the singing stuff. And there's even more that goes into that. The fitness stuff, I can do the aesthetic, sexy boy stuff. I can do the educational, gym stuff. I can do the talking head videos where I'm educating. I can do the cooking stuff, and the singing stuff. I can do singing in nature like I am now, or I can just dive straight into making songs and producing and making music videos. There's so many different ways you can go about it, but I sort of need to pick one to start. And that's what's fucking me up so bad, because I don't want to just pick one. It's the hardest decision you will ever make, because this is what you will be known for. Whatever you decide your purpose is, whoever you decide to become, that is who you will be. And that's just absolutely fucking mind-blowing to think about. It truly is. So, with all this being said, what do I suggest that I do in this situation, and some of you guys do if you're in this situation? Number one, if you already know what you're extremely passionate about, whatever keeps you up at night, that is your purpose. That is your passion. For me personally, what kept me up at night was this content stuff, this business stuff. What can I do next? Well, I have this much that I can do. I have being that I need to do and that I can do better, and I'm getting all these new ideas to make new different contents and stuff. That's great. So I'm leaning more towards that and continuing to do what I have been. But it's really tough. It really is. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like I tend to get bored of stuff quite rather fast, and I don't know which way to go, which route to take. And people say, just be you. Well, I know that I can be whoever I want to be. I can become the person that I want to be. Who do I want to be? And that's only something that I can figure out. And so that's only something that I can talk to God about and try and figure out. So I guess I'm going to test my foot in each water. I created 3 separate TikTok pages. I'm going to do a little singing. That's what I just made a video about before this. I'm going to do a little, keep on doing the same shit that I've been doing. Keep doing the motivational stuff as well, and the educational stuff. And just see what happens, see what works out. I'm gonna let God give me a sign as to which direction I should lean towards. And I know I'm super intelligent. I know I'm super healthy and fit, and I know I can sing. So that's the hardest part. Once you become your best version, you have too many options. I know that whatever I decide to pursue, I will become super successful in, but it's just, who do I want to be known for? What do I want to do? So I guess I'm gonna document my journey and try and show you guys a little bit about it. And if you guys are struggling, as I have been, hopefully to help you out of that struggle, I'm gonna teach you guys how I made it out. I've already mastered the becoming your best version part. That's why I created the Bulletproof Blueprint. That's why I started doing the one-on-one coaching, to help other people do what I did. But I guess that'll wrap up our talk for today. Hope you guys have a great day. So for the monotone shit, it's not fucking all hyped up, but this is serious. This is something that's super important to me, obviously. It's deciding which route I want to go in this life, and that's fucking huge. It's probably the most important decision you will ever make, other than who you decide to do it with. So I'm gonna start expanding my network and trying to surround myself with people who love the things that I love, and that's what I suggest you do as well. Get out in nature, allow your time to think, get off your phone. All that scrolling and shit just distracts your mind from the shit that truly matters. So that's why I'm out in nature right now, sort of figuring out life, figuring out which way I want to go. If you're working some bullshit job that you hate, fucking quit. I'm just gonna be honest. Quit it. You only get one fucking life on this earth. Don't live some mediocre bullshit life that you don't love. Create a life that you love to wake up to every single day. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I want each and every one of you to do as well. If you feel like there's something that you're passionate about, anything, could be fucking pottery, cooking, singing, fucking cleaning, any of it, creates a personal brand through social media around it, and go all in. I promise you, if you do that, you'll make it a raging success. It'll take some fucking time and a whole lot of work, but it'll be worth it. You'll create a life that you love to wake up to. And it's much better than working some bullshit job that you hate, fulfilling someone else's dream for them. And that's just the truth. So anyways, I love you guys. And I'm kind of still doing the one-on-one coaching. If some of you want to transform into your best version, shoot me a text, shoot me a DM on Instagram, or go through my website and shoot me an email and apply, and we can see if you're a good fit. So, love you guys. More bulletproof by the motherfucking day, baby.